Loading's taking forever. Taking forever. Forever? Forever, ever? Forever, ever? Ooh, dark side of the Force. Young Skywalker. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do do. Will you hurry up? Pow, pow. So it's taking forever. I was expecting to be in already. I mean, it's spinning, but you know, the fuck is it taking forever for? Oh. You know they say you can't throw up and hum at the same time because they use the same muscles. Never actually tried it, but so I'm not putting myself in a position to throw up. That's an unpleasant feeling. So I'll fucking pass. Why is it taking for fucking ever? Ugh. So I guess I should start off my answer to the question. What is my least favorite Star Wars thing? The Revan book. And that's even before The Last Jedi. And even the Christmas special. Which made Luke look like he belonged in Rocky Horror Picture Show. If you know, you know. Why? Why the fuck did it move over? Still fucking loading. is long, and I'm sure I'll answer for them when I'm gone. So when the day comes and the sun won't touch my face, tell the ones who cared enough that I finally left this place. That's been so cold. Look at my face. All the stories it will tell I can't erase. The road is long. Just one more song. A little something to remind you when I'm gone. When I'm gone. It's taking so long. Dios mío. Are you fucking me? You're like halfway fucking me. It's probably like 5 extra minutes. All I need to do is press the space bar. You to hell. Along the way.
Approaching asylum.
Told you we'd make it.
We haven't docked yet.
I should probably figure out how to land this thing.
There's no way we're keeping the gravestone low profile. If Arkin has agents here.
Asylum might be the only place in wild space free of his control. That Shadowport isn't on any chart. It's a haven for refugees fleeing Arkin's forces.
We'll be among friends.
Will we?
Mostly.
Tell your associates we've arrived.
They knew that days ago.
You want to explain how? Figures.
Stop that bitch.
Senya's here to help. That's all we need to know right now.
Why should my opinion matter? I'm only flying the ship.
It doesn't matter.
Are we there yet?
HK. HK units are automatically a win. They're the greatest. The greatest thing. Paved with good intentions, so they say, and some believe that no good deed goes unpunished, and the end is so it seems. So when day comes and the sun won't touch my face, tell the ones who cared enough that I finally left this place. That's been so cold. home.
Move it, Gawkers. Let us through.
Look at that power stance.
Mighty fine ship you got there. We'll be coming aboard.
In how many pieces?
Ha! Captain!
Outlander, my crew. The best engine burners in wild space.
You're lucky they weren't disintegrated.
Oh, lighten up already. Get up here, you mangy woolocks.
Keep staring like that, and you'll be doing it with one eye.
Name's Rollo. I served aboard Darth Marr's destroyer. We thought you died with him.
I may as well have.
Without you, none of us would have gotten off that ship.
Oh,
Never
that's
thought
the
I'd get to say thanks.
that's the one that wanted to save the people. I remember.
Glad you made it out. Nice to see a familiar face.
I imagine this is all pretty weird for you.
Raylo! Get in here!
On my way!
I'm not the only one hiding things.
We share on a need-to-know basis. Koth's crew didn't need knowing.
Leave her out of any loop you want, but I always need to know.
I didn't want to bother you with mundane details. Next time I'll bore you to tears. I need to make contact with my network, alone. Try to stay out of trouble.
Hey, you wanna go get in trouble?
Where's Lana?
Excellent question.
My best engineer hasn't come back from a supply run to the free zone. It's a dodgy neighborhood if you catch my drift.
A black market. Rival syndicates disagree over who controls it.
They argue with blasters. I think she's in trouble, but we've got our hands full keeping the Gravestone's reactor stable.
You were hoping Lana could handle it, but she's gone.
I wouldn't bother you if it wasn't important. But I hate sending you in there alone.
Addendum. I will join you, Master.
My engineer's name is Tora. HK has her image in its databanks.
She won't be hard to find. Tora has a big personality.
She's surlier than a hungry rancor, but she's the best engineer you'll ever meet. Thanks for the help.
And when you're done, find me at these coordinates. I'll introduce you to my people.
Help me find Koth's engineer and we can go together.
I'll join you, but not now.
It's being weird. I think I'm gonna redo my warrior playthrough, my Sith warrior playthrough, because it didn't go the way I wanted it. Disappointing, but it's not something I can't solve. And I don't plan to play a bounty hunter or an Imperial. I might do Imperial because I want to join Darth Jadis. Because, you know, awesome. I should have restarted my computer before I started, man. Or maybe the Wi-Fi. Alright, okay, let's go.
Look at the size of that thing.
I can't tell if it's impressive or a giant heap of junk.
Could be both. Think they'll let us work on it?
Do you really want to?
Good point.
Ladies, all you gotta do is ask. I am a man of the people. I shall allow you the honor. Anybody got some death sticks?
Hot gorak, skewered, fried, and roasted to perfection. Food that'll leave you thinking about it for hours.
I'll take 3. No, 4. Hold the sauce.
I can't live like this.
Please, my darling, we'll land on our feet. Just give it time.
We live like vermin here, feeding off the scraps of others. At least on Zakul I had my dignity.
There's nothing for us on Zakul. Arkan saw to that.
These mistakes. The path is long. And I'm sure I'll answer for them when I'm gone. So when the day comes and the sun won't touch my face, tell the ones who cared enough.
I can't live like this.
Please, my darling, we'll land on our feet. Just give it time.
We live like vermin here, feeding off the scraps of others. At least on Zakul I had my dignity.
There's nothing for us on Zakul. Arkan saw to that.
I've been so cold. Look at my face. All the stories that we'll tell, I can't even.
I thought you left already.
Can't. Argo's at it again. Shooting people in the streets. The only thing free in the free zone is a blaster bolt to the chest.
He's still better than the other guy.
It's kinda thick, I think. Just one more song. A little something to remind you when I'm gone. When I'm gone. The road to hell along the way.
I exist to serve.
Hey, with good intentions, so they say.
Target has achieved deadness.
And some believe
Hostile
that no good deed goes unpunished, and the end is so it seems. So when the day comes and the sun won't touch my face, tell the ones who cared enough.
+1 to kill counter.
I'm pretty sure like 3 of those were mine.
Target has achieved deadness.
Deadness?
+1 to kill counter.
So when the day comes and the sun won't touch my face, tell the ones who care enough.
Report.
Dead. No.
Stamina increased.
Yes.
Expiration. Hostile eliminated.
You know, I'm absolutely enthralled with how dramatic HK is. Like, things I didn't know I needed in my life.
Looks like someone wants to join our little party. As your host, I gotta warn you, things are gonna get rowdy.
Caution. By rowdy, I believe this meatbag means to kill you, Master.
Really? How do you figure? I say goodbye. It's a ridiculous weapon, but I buy the gimmick. Ooh.
Target has achieved deadness. Stabilizing. Report. Dead. +1 to kill counter.
Once again, I think you're still in my kills.
+1 to kill counter.
Like, that was mine. That was clearly mine.
Target has achieved deadness. Expiration.
Say goodbye.
Hostile eliminated.
To this chapter of my ever-changing life, and these mistakes, the path is long, and
+1 to kill counter.
when I'm gone.
Hostile eliminated.
dead. Yes. Yes.
Statement. This meat bag is distasteful, Master.
Then give him some flavor.
This is my turn.
Don't push me back.
This is my turn.
Bitch!
Target has achieved deadness.
Why is there more?
Expiration. Hostile eliminated. +1 to kill counter.
That was all me.
Expiration.
Don't dare try to take credit for my kills. I'm just calling him a team killing fucktard. That's not what you are. Oh, my back. One back. And his mistakes. The path is long. Knock, knock, bang, bang, where the cash at? X gon' give it to you. What? Fuck, wait for it to get it. Oh, you owe it. X gon' deliver it to you. Knock, knock, open the door. It's real. And non-stop. Pop, pop, the stay, the still.
You could have just knocked. My men spent hours on that barricade.
I like to make an entrance.
Identification. That snort issued from the brilliant engineer we were sent to rescue, Master.
What's she to you?
That's relevant.
None of your business. Let it go and there won't be trouble.
You eliminated my old rival, Argo. That inclines me toward gratitude. But this girl tried to rob me. That's bad for business.
Charging 50,000 credits for 100 thermal detonators? That's robbery.
You also insulted my mother.
I said she's uglier than a bantha wearing lipstick. It's not an insult if it's true.
My mother died putting me on a refugee ship to Nar Shaddaa. I grew up an orphan.
Oh, boo-hoo didn't. Join the club.
You see why I have to kill her?
Do you have a hollow of your mother? That should settle the argument.
Watch it. I'm only playing nice because of who you are. Everyone said you were dead, but I knew better. What do you say we show each other professional courtesy? I can get you all kinds of things, but I need to throw this thieving scum out an airlock first.
Theory. It will be a challenge to throw anything without your arms.
You're both being ridiculous. We can resolve this disagreement without a fight. Let her go and apologize for threatening her. Tora, you apologize for trying to steal his merchandise. Pay him what he wants.
I ain't sorry for nothing. Fine. Sorry I insulted your mother.
What? I didn't catch that.
I'm sorry. Your mother was a nice lady, okay?
Wrong. She was the best. Now give me my credits.
Done. Where's my apology?
Shipment's on its way. Sorry, we almost stopped doing business. See you folks around.
He could be useful. Later.
I've never apologized to anyone in my life.
Keep talking and I'll offer your life as payment for the next shipment.
And they say I'm a piece of work.
Just get to the docks. Koth and the others are waiting.
Redirection. We should proceed to the rendezvous with Senya Master. Stamina increased.
I don't really need anything extra.
You get what I asked for?
Yeah, but it's gonna cost you extra. Lost one of my best guys smuggling this out of Breaktown.
Oh, Rags.
Afraid so.
I'll throw in an extra whiskey's worth of credits. For Rags.
The good stuff. Not the cheap swill they serve around here.
For X. This is somebody else.
Observation. That dark and foreboding alley is where we are supposed to meet Senya Master.
Her armor looked different.
Right on time. My friends have been looking forward to this.
I don't see anyone. Are they invisible or very small?
They're inside.
You better have a good explanation.
Your droid is not a part of what must happen here.
I spent 5 years stuck in one trap. I won't fall into another.
I wasn't even a trap.
You are free to leave whenever you like. But if you want the help of my allies, you'll stay.
We've come this far. Let us see where it leads.
No more games. Truth. Now.
Before Arkan's betrayal, Zakul was protected by two orders. The Knights, and Scions who see visions of the past and future. Scions no longer serve Arkan. Whether they serve you will be determined now.
Fate is a tale whispered to us by the Force, but the voices are silent about you. We must know why.
The Force and I aren't on speaking terms.
If we are to aid your rebellion, we must understand what role you play in Arkan's defeat.
I play a
We
role
will
of
test
fucking
you
your
physically
mom.
and spiritually to pierce the veil and see the truth.
It sounds like you're planning to attack. That's a mistake.
We do what must be done.
I tie my fate to yours. I join you in these trials, come what may.
The heart of Skylar is heavy with loss. In her pain, we lash out.
I do miss the old ways of Zakul. Such mythology and pageantry.
Shut your
Please.
whole ass up.
Defend yourselves.
Here.
You fight well!
You fight like a bitch. No! No, please. I don't have enough powers. Don't take my powers away.
May Skyver guide you!
We will not hold back!
Where'd you go? Oh, where the fuck you come from?
We must defeat them!
Damn it! Get me out of this fucking corner.
May Skyver guide you! May Skyver guide you!
Got you.
May Skyver guide you!
We have passed the first trial. There will be more.
Scions believe there is no greater power than destiny. They cannot believe you exist outside its influence. But we know better.
Alright, I'm back. What's this room look like? I was too busy getting fucked in the corner. Spinny planet. Okay. Huh? Oh my goodness. Where'd you go? I miss you so.
Well, get on with it.
Impatience. Frustration. You were more tolerant in the free zone, despite the fools you suffered.
You were watching me.
We're always watching. Arkan took away years of your life, but he stole far more from the rest of us. Do you feel anything for those who suffered while you slept?
Nope.
What's done is done. All that's left is revenge.
And you, Senya, what do you feel?
Shame.
Because you failed to protect our immortal Emperor?
I was in no position to do that.
What of the Scions who were slaughtered by your fellow knights because Archon demanded it? Do you feel responsible for them?
When I joined the Knights, they were shields protecting our homeworld. Now they are weapons wielded by an insane child.
Senya, could we reason with the Knights? Bring them over to our side?
The blood on their hands cannot be washed away with reason.
The Knights should have rebelled against Archon. Instead, we have lost our honor.
The eyes of Esne claim what can never belong to her.
They speak of envy, my son's weakness. Do not let it be yours.
We receive no pleasure from this trial, but we act as fate demands. Be strong, Outlander.
Guard your destiny!
Isaac waits for you.
Take everything from you!
Okay.
We must defeat them!
No, I thought we were gonna take them to go get ice cream. You're paying, by the way. Where you go? I miss you so. Oh.
Got you.
Do you? I don't think you do.
The Scions are driven by revenge, but they require fate's compliance. We are above such negotiations. Destiny is merely the conduit for our will.
But isn't that fate? Destiny and fate are the same fucking thing. If something is destined to happen, then it was fated to happen. It's the same shit. You're just arrogant about it. That's right. I know philosophy. Arkin.
It's a miracle this thing hasn't exploded 1,000 times over after what you put it through.
It's not a miracle if it's meant to be. I'm living proof that all you need is faith.
Uh-huh. Now, I'd say you're living proof that Miss Spooky Eyes is a lot more patient than she looks.
Isn't there anything you still need to fix around here?
Nope. I'm just too good at my job.
I found HK wandering asylum with no memory of anything since he left.
Whew. I mean, that's probably bad. Where's the Outlander?
Exactly.
Senya wanted your friend in HK to meet her contacts. She gave them coordinates to the location.
Apology. I have no such data stored in memory.
Senya, I knew it.
I believe her contacts are the real danger. HK, what's the first thing you remember after you woke up?
Fucking.
You seek to remove Archon from the Eternal Throne. As well you should. His destiny is to fall.
Blue Saber.
We have foreseen
Interesting.
that much, but his final fate remains unclear. When he is at your mercy, what will you do?
I want Senya to answer first.
Archon will not escape justice for the lives he's taken.
1,000 scions lie dead because of him. Blood calls out for blood.
She has pretty eyes.
Do you agree? Answer us!
They question her commitment to them because they cannot foresee it. Ask yourself why.
If you are not with us, you stand against the tides of destiny. Archon and Valen must die.
I don't like your tone.
I'm starting to second guess whether or not we need you.
You act as if you have a choice. We know our part. It's yours that must be revealed. I will know your fate, even if I must tear you open to see it.
My fate is fucking your mom.
Choice is an illusion! You cannot defy destiny!
Watch me, bitch. Ah! He fucking just chucked the shit out of me. Are you a linebacker?
You cannot defy destiny! It is not my time to die!
Yeah, it is.
Stand down and face justice!
For our fallen Emperor! The Emperor will be avenged!
You cannot defy destiny!
Wanna bet?
It is not my time to die!
His argument with you is pointless and destructive. I can end this without any more bloodshed, if you accept the gift of my power.
I'll handle him myself.
Then stop wasting time. Reveal his fate.
Choice is an illusion!
Why did he get full health? That guy just got shot to shit.
It is not my time to die!
I thought I was doing like real damage to him, but apparently not. Scopic, really?
You cannot defy destiny!
Yeah, I can.
You cannot defy destiny! It is not my time to die! You cannot defy destiny! Choice is an illusion! Choice is an illusion! You cannot defy destiny!
You are all my bitches.
Do not judge him harshly. This trial was necessary for all of us. We need the Scions.
Do we? Or is that your guilt speaking?
The blood of Tithe flows through you, Outlander. Please do not force us to spill it.
Stand down now.
You heard the lady.
How did you find us?
Every moment since you entered, even this one, was predestined. Everyone here played the role fate assigned them. I ask you a final question. What future do you see for this galaxy when Archon and his eternal fleet are gone?
One person shouldn't decide the fate of the galaxy. When the time comes, we can work together.
He will not live to do that.
You have nothing further to reveal. I now know what blinded us to the future. Our immortal Emperor lives inside your mind.
It couldn't stay secret forever.
You knew about this and didn't tell me?
You didn't need to know.
Analysis. Scan reveals no evidence you possess a secondary personality matrix, Master. It is possible your brain is simply malfunctioning.
Our duel gave me a glimpse of what's to come. You will destroy the Eternal Throne, but many will suffer before that victory.
Least favorite is how lightsabers are translated to combat. It's the hilt off and on. Why is it still being used as a sword? That's a good question. It's not really much of a hilt, just the blade, right? But maybe that's part of why you need to be a force user to use it effectively. Plus, they're really cool.
I like my victories to be a surprise. Keeps everyone guessing.
Doesn't matter. We win. If Emperor Valkorion lives because of this Outlander, there's hope for Zakul.
Your beloved immortal Emperor is a threat to all life everywhere. We must find a way to separate you from him.
One thing I don't personally like about in Star Wars is like the idea of like Aboleth, or is that her name? And like the immortal god kind of thing. Just it always ruins it for me. Like I'm not a fan of that in my fiction.
No one wants Valkorion out of my head more than I do, but removing him won't be easy.
We have a lot to discuss.
Not here. I passed your test. Join us or don't. Either way, we're done.
There is one truth left to reveal. I withheld the true reason I followed you through the trials, to understand the Outlander. Who will destroy Arkin and Valen? My son and daughter.
She told you. How delightful.
I think there was I saw something about that. Like a technique of where people would do that.
You're certain she helped them?
But I think...
killed 3 knights to make sure they weren't lying. And another 3 because I hate odd numbers.
I think
the Outlander escaped in the gravestone with our mother's help. She's against us.
Senya was always strong-willed. That's why Father left her.
Do you think she knows he's alive? Has she betrayed us for him?
It doesn't matter. She'll return to us, or face the consequences.
We don't need them. Our parents gave us the power to forge the future. They should have known we'd use it.
The dichotomy of the white and then the black. I think it's because they don't do that more, because I think it's like really hard to do that, especially if the force flows through both people, and that millisecond you turn it off, and then someone could use force lightning or something like that. So you're kind of disarming yourself for the time that it takes to get in position, and then if you're fighting, you do that, you're missing your blade to protect you from somebody else's attack. So I think it's a cool idea, but not very practical.
I take it you have concerns.
I can think of a few.
You're only escalating matters.
You expect us to believe you're going to fight your own children?
I can't deny my responsibility for what Valen and Arkan have become. I have to end their bloodshed.
We'll be glad to help you with that.
Good. We never agreed on how the children should be raised, and over time he became more and more distant. More cold. I was afraid for what the children would become. But when I decided to leave, they chose him. I couldn't force them.
You've been lying to us all this time. Now you give us this woe is me story, and we're supposed to take your word for it?
It's been like less than a week.
You don't have to take my word. You can ask the Immortal Emperor himself.
I'm not him. I'm me.
When Valkorion was in charge, he wasn't fixated on waging war. If we can get him back on the throne...
Valkorion is a world devourer.
He brought direction and stability to Zakul.
Trust me, Koth, you don't know him like I do.
No.
Like I do.
You don't know him like I do.
Neither of you know him like I do.
Then I jump in.
Try sharing a little less.
That isn't what I meant.
Interruption. The Republic astromech has established contact.
T7, what does he have for us?
Hang on. Is that better?
Report. A criminal meatbag on Zakul has been in search of the gravestone. This Lady of Sorrows alleges she can establish a dialogue with its computers.
Lady of Sorrows? Good luck with her.
I take it she's trouble.
She's an information broker. Acts as her own enforcer. Never apprehended. So yes, trouble.
Trouble.
She operates in Zakul's old world district. I know it better than anyone. I'll escort you.
I have a feeling we'll find things to talk about on the way.
One or two.
It's worth a try,
I think
this Lady of Sorrows.
63.
But I'd like a word before you leave.
I'm on... Satil.
Who thought the Lady of Sorrows would be the key to figuring you out? Destiny calls.
Now that the truth is out about Valkorion, there's a shortage of trust. I need you to find it within yourself to try. Not an easy task. Koth believes in Valkorion. Senya withheld vital information. Neither one trusts the other. That's why you must act as an example.
You really think they're trustworthy?
I'm too much of a realist for absolute trust. Especially after Ziost, but I know their intentions are sound.
I keep it...
May the Force serve you well out there.
I do Satil for Republic and Starforge for Darkside or Sith. I like to keep them separated.
Not getting access to the hangar controls. Some kind of power outage.
Like, to me, it's just logical, you know? Satil's Republic. And then Starforge was Sith. Evil Rakata. So, just makes sense in my head. 11 Republic, 14 Imperials. I don't know, it's just if I would, the only interesting one or Imperial classes I'm interested in would be the Sith ones. I'm not too interested to play the Imperial or the Bounty Hunter. Not really interested in playing the Troop and did the Jedi and oh, that hurts. Popped my neck. The only thing for the imp, the agent I would want to do is join Darth Jadis. Just cause that's cool. But I don't know about, because most of the cool stuff in Star Wars comes from the Force and Jedi and Sith kind of stuff. Other than that, it's just, you know. And then it's like, are there any characters that I would like? If they were to add more classes, that would be cool. More class stories and different characters. But I don't think they would do that. I think they would want to release a new game if they were to do that. Nope. Oh, am I stuck? No. Right. Why is that like that? Someone could get stuck down there. I'm gonna dissipate like a blank in the wind. Well, I do appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. I guess can't really talk to the crew. Oh, messages. Nada. feels much later than 11. Crazy. Crazy. Guess the only one I can talk to is the droid. But I don't want to buy shit. I feel like the last time I played this, I went too much into the story and I missed a lot of stuff, a lot of side stuff. Dantooine, Omicron, Diost. Osus, Miksha. I don't think I've been there. Oh, I don't remember it. Terrace. What the fuck? Oh, it's missing from over here. Korriban and... Oh, I'm the Republic. I don't know where those are. Right. I was like, those 2 planets are missing. It kind of looked like the Green Ranger mixed with the Halo Spartan. Interesting tactic.
Here.
Do damage.
Odd fluctuations. Relays are gunked up or something. They have to clean out the junctions.
The junctions?
You seem bored. Or is it me? Maybe both of us.
Well, that's why I tried talking to you. It's usually how that works. What am I? Oh. Oh. Are you struggling?
Everything's good to go. What was it?
An infestation. If they'd grown any bigger, we'd have more to worry about than spotty power. We should check the rest of the ship.
Courtesy. I will take it upon myself to eradicate these hostile stowaways, masters. Once I have gathered additional munitions, I will scour the ship from top to bottom.
Whoa, easy. We can have you blasting through the hull left and right.
Appeasement. I can employ knives and blunt force instruments instead. Would that make it feel safer?
Not really.
Next time, you're on cleanup detail.
Oh, I was supposed to go around everywhere. I just did it too soon. Oh, that's a wall. That's almost a wall. I want to clean it up. Nope, I ran through you. Sorry. I don't know why, but I like having just the crew walking around.
Should feel better.
What's back here? Yes. It feels later than 11. But it doesn't feel like it's already 11. The way that I'm at the show. The reason why, maybe I don't know. Cool. Cool. Alright, get him. right? I can't talk to anyone, yeah. Lana, it was. I don't know. Stony, stop. Who's flying the ship? You think it would be me, since I am the greatest pirate known to man. The greatest pirate known to man. It makes two to make things go right. It takes two to make it outside. I wanna rock right now. Why that song is stuck in my head?
I love the hand of tithe could not deny.
We're headed back into the heart of Arkan's empire, and you're singing.
What better time? Anyway, where we're going, no one will be looking for criminals. Most of the people there are criminals, which of course presents its own dangers. Even so, I do enjoy visiting the old world. It's a piece of Zakul history. Valkorian's first attempt at creating a grand society.
A failed attempt.
Only in scale. To him, it wasn't nearly grand enough.
I want to know more about your relationship with Valkorian.
The story really isn't as outlandish as whatever you're imagining. We met after I earned a place in his elite guard. I never hesitated to speak my mind, which caught his attention, I suppose. He was fascinating, bold, always completely certain of his next step.
If I were describing you, I'd say the same things.
You're flattering me. But yes, somehow we had a fair bit in common. What we had wasn't a child's notion of romance, but we were happy. Then Arkan and his brother Thexan were born. I loved them so much. But no matter what I did, they wanted nothing to do with me. And Valkorian wanted nothing to do with them. His mind was somewhere else. He barely spoke, barely acknowledged any of us for weeks at a time. And then, Vaylin. Vaylin was troubled from the start.
Was she really dangerous, even as a child?
She made furniture move while she was still in the womb. Tore droids apart as a toddler. Once a guard dropped a ball she tossed. Vaylin crippled him. I confronted Valkorian. His daughter needed help. His sons needed him. His solution was to cage Valen's mind. Most of her power was locked away, along with most of who she was. He ignored the rest of us outright. I couldn't stand by and watch. I gathered the children. I tried to tell them we needed to go. They laughed and called me weak. Even as children, even with Valen's power restrained, the three of them together were still far more powerful than me. I couldn't force them to go. So, I left.
Did Valkorion try to stop you from leaving?
No. I'm not sure he even noticed. I transferred to the Knights Enforcement Division and took assignments at the outer fringes of our empire. Valkorion never spoke another word to me. Since then, I've only seen my children in broadcasts of public events, like Thexen's funeral, killed in the core worlds. I doubt they even remember me. Hello, little one.
Seems like you're everywhere.
The Lady of Sorrows is wanted for murder and theft of state secrets, among other charges. The Knights have hunted her for years. No one's come close.
I'm sure the three of us will manage if we work together.
You may not believe this, but it's rare for someone to escape a knight's justice.
And when that someone is the knight's own child?
We'll find out, won't we? Could I... Is it possible for me to talk to him? To Valkorion?
I don't think it works that way. Exactly.
Lots of things live down here. Few of them friendly. We should be careful.
Okay, I am back. That's cool looking. So, I've said it before, but I think it bears repeating. I would like the whole eternal empire if it wasn't the Sith Emperor and it was a third party kind of deal. And it was, I mean, it is a third party, but not in the way that I'm meaning.
You know your way around a fight, T7. I don't doubt it. We'll trade stories sometime.
T7. Immaculate little droid. Immaculate. And not T3, but you know. But yeah, having if Valkorion had nothing to do with the Sith or Korriban or anything like that, I would like it more. Because it just feels so convoluted that he went here and then he failed here, then he went to the Korriban or tried to make the Sith, and I don't know, it's just unnecessary. It's a good way to describe it. It just doesn't work for me.
Time for justice!
Like, story-wise.
Update. Extermination efforts aboard the gravestone have been slower than anticipated, Master. It seems quite unnecessary that I clean up the creature's remains. They clearly serve as an effective warning to other potential stowaways. But Master Retainer was quite insistent, so the ship will be quite clean upon your return.
It means greater happiness for all.
You understand much, but do you know what will become of you, your family?
We give ourselves to Zildrog's glory,
What are you
so
doing?
that the wicked may be punished. We die so that Zakul may live on.
Good. You are on your way. In Zildrog's name.
In Zildrog's name.
Hi. What are you doing? Being a cutie pie.
This is the old world as most Zakulans know it. A place to mingle with the rabble and then go home to brag about it. One big party. I have a contact nearby. Need to go alone.
Don't keep me waiting.
Won't be long.
Yay, I get to get into trouble.
You saw the Lady of Sorrows. Yeah, of course you did. What did she look like?
She had a crown, and a suit of armor. And she was fast and strong. She could punch and kick and...
You watch too many holovids. You ever do see the lady, my advice? Forget you ever did and run.
2-7, you're amazing. Oh. They hopped out of nowhere fast. I remember this too. Why did we go for like an hour, right? Yeah, why does my head hurt? Well, probably because I fucking cracked my neck earlier.
I had always intended to visit the old world. I thought I would have the time. Delightful.
You couldn't have mentioned Senya was the mother of your children?
I wanted to see what she would do. In the end, she chose to place her trust in you and your associates.
You're manipulative.
You claim you want to help, but you're still playing the same old head games.
I granted her the freedom to make her own decision, just as I have with you.
You've offered me choices, at times, but I didn't ask you to be here in the first place.
Priority call for High Justice Phelan. She'll want to know who I just spotted.
Ugh. Oh no, that would be a terrible feeling. Ugh. I hate that falling feeling. It's the worst. That'd be terrible. Just thinking about the sensation. Can't heal him. Why is my pet getting hurt? The old world.
If you can read me, I made some new friends. Could use a hand.
I'm on my way.
I don't get why the Heralds want to see everything come to an end.
You don't think folks should do things just because the Dark Serpent Zildrog the Destroyer says so, huh? You ain't exactly alone in that.
See, that's it though. I was taught Zildrog was a teacher. He offered tests and guidance to make people stronger.
Truth is, Zildrog lives out in the Endless Swamp. It's a monster that rises up and eats whoever's around.
Oh, really?
Nah, it's all nonsense, all of it. Gonna buy a hat or not?
So funny. Nah, fuck it with you, bro. You gravy, homie.
No one seems to be discussing why anyone would attack the Spire and kill all those people.
Because who wants to acknowledge the truth?
What truth is that?
Some folks live for destruction. They delight in causing others to suffer.
That's awful.
It is.
It is. You got such a soulful voice. I wish I had a voice like that. I don't though. If you can tell.
Feel the power of Zildog's claws!
I'm dead. I didn't realize T7 wasn't with me, honestly. What the fuck was killing me? What the fuck was that? It's just like draining my life.
Who were they?
Heralds of Zildrog. Cultists longing for the return of a mythical serpent god. Used to be they were just a nuisance. Now they're militant.
Good show! Absolutely wonderful.
Are these people for real?
Their lives are uneventful. No hardship. They come here to feel something. There you are.
Feel something.
Sicking heralds on me, Reg? Not too bright.
It wasn't me. The Heralds run the old world now. They made a deal.
With Arkan? What kind of deal?
Heralds keep crime down, and the Knights keep out. You stick around and blame it on me. You gotta go.
Tell me where to find the Lady of Sorrows first.
Some kind of joke, right? I'll take my lumps from the Heralds over the Lady any day.
And where do I fit on that list?
What?
You know what I can do, Reg. Need another reminder?
If Senya doesn't get what she wants, believe me, I will.
Wait a minute, wait. I was gonna say you don't want to mess with the lady. Then I was gonna say, but hey, that's your prerogative. You've always been square with me, I'll be square with you. Don't gotta hit me.
Where is she?
I don't know. But I do know who to talk to. There's a data seller at Market Station. Mona Gale. She works with the lady all the time.
Mona Gale. All right.
That guy's dancing in his
Sorry.
underwear.
Let's go.
Guess who I found?
The Outlander?
Right under our noses in the old world.
Alone.
Oh no.
Oh
That's
no.
the best bit.
Oh no.
Mother is here too. Shouldn't we go say hello?
Why would they escape only to return? Let them do what they came here for. I'll see that they don't dawdle.
That's just a silly thing to have done. You want me dead. But you're gonna let me do whatever the fuck it is I wanted to do? How many Oh. Hey, look at the ladies up top. Yeah. What's that dude? That's the lady. What's a dude? The fuck? What's going on down there?
I really would rather not.
I really would rather not.
No one seems to be discussing why anyone would attack the Spire and kill all those people.
Because who wants to acknowledge the truth?
That's not what I thought it was. Not in.
I don't get why the Heralds want to see everything come to an end.
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Do 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 do.
Not far from where I ended a mugging ring one time. Good memories.
Like, honestly, if they just would have did where There's a Sith Emperor, then there's Valkyrian, and then there's
The
the
arena
Republic.
fights are brutal. I'd shut them down if I could.
And then having like the Sith be the main antagonist between the both of them. It's just so unnecessary.
Come on, hit him! Hit him!
Trudosian.
You are kidding me!
$16,000, Mr. Wyndon.
6 in a row. Random matchups. You have to have an in, Mona. Tell me.
Enough data at your disposal and anything's possible. Want to see if 7's your lucky number?
Scamming citizens isn't legal, Mona Gale.
I'm not scamming anyone. And Knights have no authority here.
Yes, you are. And I don't care. The Lady of Sorrows. Where is she?
If I knew where to find my most lucrative, reclusive, and dangerous meal ticket, I wouldn't give that up for one night and whatever you're supposed to be.
She asked a question.
Asked and answered. Thanks. Have a great one.
People of Zakul, this is your Emperor. Hear me.
This should be good.
The criminal who plunged our great spire into darkness and chaos has finally been identified. The craven outlander who assassinated your immortal emperor, my dear father.
How do you
has
assassinate
escaped
someone who's
custody
immortal?
and remains at large, aided by a rogue knight of Zakul. These deadly agitators were last sighted in the old world. If you encounter them, contact an authority figure immediately.
So, where were we?
You were about to tell them where to find the Lady of Sorrows.
Except I can't. I really can't. I don't even know how to reach her. She only ever contacts me. But she does occasionally meet with the Heralds in Breaktown. They have some kind of truce. That's the best I can do. Just don't agitate us.
How about you stop taking advantage of others?
Sure. Whatever you say.
Breaktown's the underbelly of the underbelly. No mingling there. Only corruption and torment. You know, we might owe Arkan a thank you for unintentionally helping us. That announcement really brought you some clout.
If this is unintentional help, I'd hate to see what it looks like when it's on purpose.
Fair point. That was, yeah, it doesn't... They made him kind of dumb. Oh, no thank you. I'm telling you, even when I do stuff like dropping games, I get that feeling. I don't much care for it.
You saw the Lady of Sorrows. Yeah, of course you did.
Of course you did.
This is it. Breaktown. Where people who fall on hard times keep falling. Even when the Knights policed the old world, we never lingered around here for very long.
Why? You have more power than in one person than anyone there could have hoped and dreamed.
Why?
Combined.
I know where the Heralds are headquartered, but they won't give up any information willingly.
Is there anything they want that we can give them?
Short of bringing about Zildrog's return and the mass cataclysm they hope will follow, there are no deals to make with people like this.
Yeah, well, man can try.
They seem determined to meet you. No, I told them Breaktown, but that's all. Like I want to get on your bad side.
You, Gale. You've seen the fugitives.
Come on, you know how this works. You give credits, I give information.
We know they were sent here. Tell us everything, or end up like your associate.
What associate?
I believe his name was Reg something.
You know who I work for.
And you know who we work for.
Right? Like some... Nope. I was gonna be free falling for a second. And I'm free. Free falling. Free fall. I'm
ready
free.
to fight.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was hoping it would be. I was hoping for a shortcut. But instead, I'll go fuck myself.
Update. I have determined that the industrial strength cleansers that Master Vortena insisted upon using are, in fact, highly lethal when applied to the infesting creatures directly. This revelation should accelerate my completion of the task considerably, Master.
I think I'm gonna try being a healer.
Ready to fight.
Gotta find the balance between healing and fighting. Ah, Bantha Poodoo. You fucking...
Need assistance!
Why am I not doing anything? What the shit is going on here? How could I be a fucking white mage if the mage isn't white? Well, the white isn't maging. I didn't think that went through all the way. Oh well. The mage isn't whitey.
Wonder how things would be different if Arkin's twin took the throne.
Vexen. Haven't thought of him in a long time. May he stay at rest.
Saw him at a ceremony once in my life before. Stood calm, unwavering, strong. Wouldn't have put the Heralds in charge of the old world.
Like having lunatics watch over a madhouse.
Let's go! A lot of firepower standing between us and their leader. They call him the Exalted. Arkin put him in charge here, but he's little more than a servant, and not a sane one.
About time you got here.
Cough.
T7 told me you were headed into Breaktown. Figured the rest for myself. Didn't think there was a scenic route to get here.
What in Skyva's name are you doing here? Couldn't trust us to get the job done?
I didn't stay ahead of you all those years by trusting the wrong people. No offense, Outlander. You at least, I want to trust. So let me clue you in. The Exalted hates Knights. He won't say one word to Senya.
I'll make him talk.
Look, I'm regular people. I speak their language. You want to make a deal with the Heralds? I'm your man.
They're delusional thugs. There's no deal to be made.
It's clear you two can work together. Senya, you're with me. Koth, keep your ears open.
You're making a mistake.
You don't have the Force. So... fuck you. Yes, it's really that simple for me. Healing's kind of iffy, ain't it?
Do your worst.
I'm trying to do my best, but you wanna bring me down a little bit. Selfish bitch. Oh. Yeah, honestly, I might be. I'm thinking about it. Sith Warrior, be a Marauder. If I'm gonna be the Warrior, gotta have dual sabers. One saber isn't enough. One saber is not enough. One saber is not enough. I need more than one saber, cause it's not enough. I need 2 sabers. I like dual wielding sabers. It looks much cooler than a double bladed saber.
No getting up from that.
As it should be. You're taking a lot of damage. Like a lot. Very squishy. She should do more damage. She should, I don't know, power scaling, I guess. It's harder in the games. I don't think there's many people here that should be able to deal with her and empower. Fuck me, man. There's not many people.
Imagine if they put all this energy into a real cause.
Not many people here should be able to deal with it. Like, she should be worth pretty much everyone here, including me. Oh. Second. In the make room. Good guys always win. Good guys always win. Good guys always win. Good guys always win. Win, win, win. Should be enough.
Thank you, Outlander. You saved me the trouble of hunting you down.
I need information I'm told only you can provide.
Do I strike you as someone who cares what you want? You cannot be allowed to remain in the old world. Your presence threatens the order we have fought to maintain.
Order, but not justice. You let criminals thrive. Prey on the weak. You're monsters.
The true crime is cultivating a society dominated by ineffectual fools who have never known adversity. And you. I have terms with Emperor Arkan. No knights.
Get us a meeting with the Lady of Sorrows.
And then you'll leave? Is that what you propose?
There is no proposal. Do it.
We only need an audience with the lady, and then we're gone.
Curious. What could you want from her, I wonder? What makes it worth the risk of coming here?
I get the feeling you wouldn't mind seeing Arkan off the throne.
If you think you can defeat him, I have no qualms. Arkan gave us power, then implemented so many restrictions that we are in many ways powerless. And he has sapped the very spirit from Zakul. Most don't even realize. But his undoing, it cannot be at your hands.
Why not?
Valkorian's fall, Arkan's rise, it all conforms to prophecy. You do not.
Are you in compliance? Or does this have to go another way?
By Zildrog's grace, I do enjoy your vigor. But when our great serpent returns, he will rain death upon Zakul, and cleanse it of all that is wrong, including the likes of you. On my mark!
No, I tried.
Exalted.
Exalted.
The Lady of Sorrows demands your attention now.
I've never seen a species like that before.
Your grip on the old world has become a stranglehold. You continue to act counter to the Lady's interests, most recently with the murder of our contractor, Mona Gale.
This can wait. I have company.
The Lady has decided to renegotiate the terms of your agreement.
We made a deal.
And now you will agree to a new deal.
Father.
Brennan! Release him at once!
Come to the Razor. You and the lady can discuss your son's future. And you, the lady would like to speak with you as well.
You're a long way from home.
Zakul is the center of the galaxy now. That makes it home. The Lady of Sorrows is fully aware of who you are. Outlander. And now she also knows what you're after.
Why can't people call me Captain?
They want me to tell you I'm okay. Which I am.
So that's that. Under no circumstances are you to kill the Outlander. Understood?
Understood.
You think I care that you have him captive? I give a motherfuck.
Kill the Outlander.
Oh, didn't see that coming from a mile away.
You're unworthy of the dragon's fire!
Do your worst. Need assistance!
Uh-oh. Not really good at being a white mage. Dark mage, much better at. I probably should have focused more offense over there to help her clear. But fuck, the healing wasn't doing anything. Good guys always win. Good guys always. I don't wanna fight more than I have to. But spin around like a fucking Beyblade.
You're unworthy of the dragon's fire!
Ready to fight!
Lightsabers, they're cool.
Time for justice!
Get her. Get him. Get it. Whatever. Let's try to beat the storyline real quick. Too much extra shit.
Update. My sensors cannot detect any further traces of the infestation aboard the Gravestone Master. Recommendation. You may wish to acquire 30 to 40 gallons of industrial cleanser while you're in the Spire. Our stocks have been somewhat depleted.
I'm sure they have, my friend. I'm sure they have. Alright. Gonna need codes.
Losing here!
Oh yeah, you are. Blue glow always means usable. Apparently not.
I've been here before, to the Razor. Nothing good lives here.
Almost finished. Almost.
Ready to fight.
Heals. Almost leveled up again.
Let's go!
No new power. Just get me to the fucking thing already. I wanna go to sleep or at least take a nap. Getting defeated by a fucking branch. General Kenobi, aren't you a bold one?
I knew I would find you.
I recognize one of you.
New partner?
I am not amused. Valen killed Tannic for failing to stop your escape. I have been waiting for this moment ever since.
Stand down, Novo.
You stand down, traitor!
You abandoned your Scion brethren. Who's the real traitor?
I'm glad we risked coming to the old world. Now we get credit for neutralizing 2 criminals. For Tannic!
Time for justice!
You'll get no mercy from me!
In the name of Arkan, surrender!
Oh.
I don't need to be a scion to see your epitaph. Here lies the Outlander, who brought disorder and ruin to Zakul.
You're wrong about me. You might even live long enough to see it.
They're likely to come after us again.
We'll leave it for them to decide.
She's got Sith eyes. Oh. Game is trying to tell me not to go that way. Appreciate you, game.
The Heralds had a head start. Be ready for anything. We could be stepping out into a minor war.
Or a trap. Or Koth's entrails on display.
I'm okay with
Not that I'm hoping.
I know. You didn't get the deal you wanted, but you did get the deal you deserved. Think of it this way, Exalted. You'll finally be with your great serpent.
It's me!
I'm curious, Outlander. What would you do with the Exalted Sun?
If he was in charge of the Heralds, he'd fear and respect you. Unlike his father.
My exact calculation. Excellent. There's nothing to stop you from becoming the new Exalted now. I expect you to honor your end of our agreement.
Of course. I can finally lead the Heralds to the glorious future we deserve. You will have your just rewards.
Then leave.
Probably not the condition you wanted to find me in.
She was worried sick about you.
What?
I believe it. The lady knows all about the gravestone, what we're using it for. I told her that much. But she already knew a lot about you.
You're the Lady of Sorrows? A droid?
No, don't call her...
I'm no droid, Captain. I'm an intelligence beyond comprehension. You may call me Scorpio. I've come to Zakul to further my heuristic directive of self-improvement. This self-iteration is number 1084. The proposal put forth by your colleague intrigues me enough that I've decided to accompany you.
Is that right?
Continue operations in my stead. Annihilate the heralds if you must. I will remain in touch.
Very well. She's coming with us? Just like that?
Watch this one. She's a bigger threat than Senya any day.
I didn't agree to it.
Not exactly what I expected, but close. Shall we depart?
I'll be watching you.
Don't try anything. If you step out of line, even once...
Your suspicion is unimpressive.
Why are you agreeing to help?
I wish to speak to the gravestone. I look forward to communicating with an intellect that rivals my own for a change.
What about Arkin?
He has something of mine. The severity of his error must be recognized.
What did he take? Just asking.
It's like the new Corso. Unnecessary, but I'm stuck so far.
Eternal Fleet Units 522, 865, and 983 will prepare for deployment. Combat protocols fully engaged. The Outlander will not escape us this time.
All Gemini command units confirm. Preparations are already underway.
Oh.
Whoa! You almost fried the power core, Fat Fingers!
That's Captain Fat Fingers.
You do this vessel a disservice with your primitive hands. Give me full access. I will enhance the gravestone's current parameters.
You will not modify this vessel without my permission and direct supervision.
I'm compiling a list of recommended upgrades. It's currently over 10,000 items long.
Focus on the hyperdrive first.
Acceptable. For now.
Statement. Ready to vaporize?
Your lack of intelligence is insulting.
Let's give them space. That bridge can only hold so many personalities.
I'm used to it.
I imagine so, given your previous companions. Scorpio worked with Imperial intelligence in the past, but now she operates independently. Thoughts?
We'll give her the benefit of the doubt, but not the run of the ship.
Let's hope she can be contained. I've never seen a droid that advanced before. There is some good news. I've received word from my agents on Coruscant and Dromund-Kaas. Certain elements of each government are willing to discuss an alliance, to unite their forces against the Eternal Throne.
Why am I just now hearing about your conspiracy? I should be involved in the negotiation.
I was pulling strings before I knew you were alive.
Your presence is requested. Come along.
Charmer, that one.
Senya knows how to pick them.
Be careful. We need the Scions, but Zealots are unpredictable by nature.
I've got you to rescue me. What more could I need?
I'm serious. If anything happens to you...
Then you'd better kiss me. Just to be safe.
You're insufferable.
Kitty.
I know.
Kitty. Was I on my tippy toes?
This isn't the time or place.
Because she's taller than me.
1 hour. If I don't hear from you, I'll rip that sanctuary apart.
$400,000? Damn. Oh. Honestly though, she is taller. These are acceptable. I'm gonna go to sleep. At least take a nap. Because